It's Sekonda night. Let's go and have a look at these beauties. See you in Downview. Well, here we go. This is like, three Sekondas and some extra catch-ups as well, and a couple of shots of something else. So let's start it off as you know, I am a fan of Sekonda watches. There's a story behind this. I've probably told it many times, but after years and years of getting crappy Timex from the bloke down the market, in the end my mum said, "Oh, try a Sekonda," and it just didn't crap out like the Timexes did. So there's the queen of my collection, my new old stock Sekonda tank. So we're going to start it off in age. And first up is a Soviet Sekonda. There you go, look at that. You can see it's in very, very good condition. The only nose is I've put a crack in the glass because I whacked it on another watch. But look at that. It's elegant. This is a Sekonda De Luxe. This, when this was made, was pretty much the best sort of stuff you could get in Soviet lands. This was the luxury version of a Poljot. Keeps lovely time. I'm not so sure about the bracelet at the moment because it's a bit finicky. Once it's on, it's fine, but it's just getting it on. That's the thing. Should have practiced this a bit more, I think.
Yeah.
I hate these 80s style. 70s and 80s style pin and buckle, not pin and buckle, clasp and buckle, crappy. Wow, that will be coming off of here, I can tell you that now. Oh, get on there. Oh. No, it is not having it. What it is you've got to kind of put it down there like that, and then just drag it across, if you know what I mean. Aha! We got it. And there we go. Now, it's a shame about the crystal, because this thing's absolutely immaculate. It's not a scratch, the loom all works. The only thing that doesn't have any loom on it is the 3. For some reason they forgot to paint it. But it's kept marvellous time. It's a day and a half, 2 days power reserve. That's a proper geezer's watch, that is. That really is quite nice, isn't it? Well, unfortunately this viewing angle makes it a bit impossible for you to get a decent... Well, maybe I'll try it like that. I'm in the kitchen again because basically I can use the better lens on the phone and get a better microphone with it as well, apparently. So let's try and get this bugger off. Right, anyway, so there we go. Very old, early Soviet Sekonda De Luxe, anti-magnetic. Is it 15 joules? These were bigger and more joules as they grew a lot more in popularity. They are Poljot. Well, this is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Look, it's even got that's where it's been on a NATO strap, which I took it off because I didn't like it. And there you go. Oh, it's 18mm lugs, and it's with the crown it's from there to there is, with the crown, is just under 40 millimeters. So it's about 38, 39. So there you go, Sekonda. Put that over there so you can all see it. Da-da-da. So this next one came to me from somebody in the What You Seek forums. Like What You Seek, or WUS forums, is like a watch community, and I've become quite attached to the people in. I mean, I've got to get to know some of the people in the Russian section, or sometimes called F10. Like if you look at Rat-Faced Git's videos, he refers often to F10, and that is exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about the Russian watches section of the What You Seek forums. So somebody from America sent me this. Look at that. Look, you can see the Dr. Martens impression in the strap, and it's got like the boot yellow strap, boot yellow stitching there and there. And this is a Dr. Martens Sekonda. It's got a Miyota 2035 Japanese quartz movement in it. It's got no complications whatsoever. It is a time teller, and that's all. It's lovely though, isn't it? I should be able to get this one on a little bit better than I've got the last one on. Now this is the second Dr. Martens one that I've got in my set. And there you go. Bother boys. That embossed boot tread. That's the icon of Dr. Martens. That is just awesome. I love it. I like the strap better than I like the strap on the Sekonda, actually. Like, it is an 18mm again. I mean, it is a Sekonda. Like, it's all part and parcel of the Sekonda. When they picked up Madness, like, which I will, if I haven't shown it, you'll see in a minute. So again, this is another like 38, 39mm with crown. It's a bit, by some people would say, like, it's a bit diminutive, like, you know, compared with what's coming. But I mean, this thing is like brand new. I mean, it's actually got, if you look on the back, I don't know if you can see that well enough, it's actually got the engraving saying Dr. Martens and everything. So there you go. When you go out on the pole, like, looking out for one of your skinhead mud birds, like, you know, you got this on there, like, you know you're in for a good one. Oh, there we go. So on to the third. Now this is the modern Sekonda. This is the big bad boy Sekonda. How about that then? Oh, the size of that bugger. This thing is absolutely heavy as anything, and I've referred to this, like, you know, if you had small enough fingers, like, you could use it as a knuckle duster. I mean, seriously, look at the size of the bloody thing. It's got lobster bracelet, signed clasp. It's got a few scratches here and there, but like, it's had a new battery in it. It is a full high hand chronograph. It's an Seiko chronograph in there. I thought it was going to be a Miyota, but it's a Seiko. If you're ready. See the top dials for splits. You've got the high red second hand for the seconds, and it records. Right at the bottom is like an hour record. I say it can record up to like 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Then it resets, and on the left you have your perpetual seconds, and you press that bottom button, and you can like split. This one has got splits in it. And it resets itself nice. Oh, no, it's not reset itself. Right, we'll stop it. There you go. And it's reset itself. Now I like this because I like big beefy watches. Right, I know. How about that then? Don't they look? I mean, look at the size of that bloody thing. That is absolutely, it's huge, isn't it? I mean, it makes you think you wish you had something that was that huge. Like, we'll keep it clean. My granddaughter might watch this one day, like, you know, she might say, "Granddad, what did you mean?" Oh, I paid £20 for this. It came through to me in an offer. Bloke knocked off quite a bit of money for it. I thought I've promised myself a Sekonda One. This is Sekonda One. So I mean, yeah, it's very easy to take off. It's got if you look at it, it's got 2 push buttons. Off it comes. It's also got engraved case back. I don't know why I cleaned all these case backs. I don't know why, but it's like they just keep ganking up. And it's not me. I mean, I've just come out of the bath. No, it's not my birthday before people in Deptford and other poor places start making comments. Well, there you go, Sekonda One, full Seiko chronograph watch. So, here comes something else. This one's a more Far Eastern flavour. There you go, HMT Jawan. It's a broad arrow version, whatever that means. It's got like the broad arrow like you find on those snide James Bond Omegas. Because I can tell you this, like, you know, in no certain terms, like, you know, the last thing you're going to want on the front of your watch is a big broad arrow saying, "Oh, hello, look, I work for the government." Russians would have eaten them alive. I chose this one, like, you know, it's got that kind of fluorescent green, which I quite favour, and it's quite a striking blue. There's like a nice sunburst to it. It's a matte sunburst. It's again a very diminutive watch, like compared to like the Sekonda One just now. But look, I think I paid a tenner for this. It's wonderful time. It's got very low power reserve. Doesn't stay wound for lot. You know, you have to wind it every day. But I think that's, you know, let's put it on. I promised myself, like, you know, I work in HMT, and like them poor Indians are getting absolutely like slaughtered over there, like with bloody COVID. So, and inside of these, incidentally, the movements aren't actually HMT's own. What they did was they bought the tooling from Citizen Miyota for the 8205 models. That's why they're so. And then they just moved the whole like tooling over to India, and they just started building them up. Like if you think like the 1970 Citizens were 8200s, and the current ones are 8213s, 8215s. So this is obviously like, you know, like surplus to requirement tooling that Citizen didn't want anymore. And that's why like these are really unsung, you know, unsung heroes of watching. So like, you know, they are actually Citizens, just made in a factory that's a bit like, you know, a bit hot. I think that's, you know, I mean, it's a nice dressy one. It'd be nice with like shirt sleeves. So one more to come, and then I'll let you go. You're probably pulling your hair out by this time, you know. So Now, if you remember, I showed you something the other day. There's the Pulsar VK63. Has got one pusher missing. And for some reason, the chronograph has stopped working again. So I think what's happened is I've knocked the battery and it needs resetting. The AC needs resetting. So if you look, like, you know, I mean, everything's where it should be. Look how clean and tidy that looks now. So this is the VK63 Mecha Quartz. So I think we'll have a word with that. Right, get that one up and done, and I can get on now with the other one. There you go. Look at that. What I will do in between, if I want to wear this, I'm going to put a bit of Rodico into the holder. I'm just going to bung it up, like stop any water getting into it. I think that's come out lovely. Do like these VK63s. Now this is a Pulsar VK63 X001. It's the World Rally Championship limited edition for the I can't remember what year it is. Qatar team. That was you know, these were given to like team members, the black and the yellow, and the black and gold, and the rose gold and blue. So it's working beautifully. Right, so we'll finish that up there and we'll take it to the up view, and I will see you when we get there. Bye.
A few moments later.
I'm going to like quickly show you. This is part of my collection. If you can see in there. I have got a few watches, trust me. So the three Sekondas, sounds like a comedy act, doesn't it? Like, you know, you can just imagine something like that, Alexis Sale, like, you know, Rick Mail and Adrian Edmondson being the three Sekondas or something, like, you know. Right, double thumbs up all the way, absolutely. Like, I love this. Like, this will be a wearer. This, thanks to Mr. R, I will not give his name out, you know, but like sending me this way, all the way from America. I really, and I love, look at that beautiful blue strap. It's lovely, that is. Right, so when I get my boots on, like, you know, I will be having a go. And this is going to be put onto another bracelet, I can tell you that, because I do not like this bracelet one bit. It's not an original one. Like, I actually have got an original Sekonda Soviet kind of like I've got loads of them, like, you know, like, so I'm going to dig that one out. But look at that, it's just absolutely mint in it, like, you know, and it even has lube. Give me a second. Get the old girl, like, you know, fired up. Don't know if it's going to show, but it's still got lube. You see where the 3 hasn't got any on it? That's because I think that when they get these jigs out, right, a lot of Soviet watches would have had a date window there, and that's why there's nothing on the 3. So there you go. HMT from Royal Time Now. I mean, it's a cheap backdoor way into, like, you know, a reasonably good quality, like, citizen powered watch. Alright, with the old board arrow. And of course I've got this on now, like, you know, because I do love it. And sometime this week its sister will be joining it, and then I will be wearing that hell of a lot. Like, they say there's a lot of Seiko on your wrist. It's just a shame the it's just stopped working, the chronograph, because it was working fine. So, you know, I reckon I just need to short out the AC on it. And there you go. And if you've seen this before, this strap, the because there was no strap with that. It's the one I took off of that. Like my retrograde. Wish wash, wish wash. Did anybody do that as as a kid? Like when the windscreen wiper was going, you go wish wash, wish wash, wish wash. So at some point this week we'll be done, and a couple of other bits and pieces. Oh yeah, this will be done. Got a movement for that. I don't know what that gunge is on there. If I find out, that's cat sick. This one, I've got a movement for that. That's going to be done. What's not been good is this. It keeps stopping and starting. It's stopped now. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I reckon it's been banged in a post, because it's just stopped. Look, I mean, it's been stopped for the last hour and 21 minutes. No, it's gone. I don't know what's wrong with it. This was working fine, and it stopped, start. It seems to be like when it's at a certain, if it's upside down or something, it'll run that. Oh, like there it goes. Let's see. It's running now. That's all right if you're, Australian or Irish, like, you'll be fine. I'm half Irish, so I can say that. I'm not half Australian, Aussies don't like me. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that, see what's going on. So I've dabbed some oil on it, and it's still not going. And this has been absolutely astonishing. I love this. This is lovely. Even though it's got the same sort of like crappy 80s sort of like buckle bracelet sort of thing, I do like this. This is like, you get admiring glances when you've got this stuck on your wrist. It's like a big hunk of gold that turns like, turns eyes. Like, it's just a shame it's the bank manager types, like, but still, right. No more bollocks, no more like baloney or whatever else, like, I am going to leave that there with you, and I will see you in the next one. Toodle pipski and double thumbs up.